can do Smackdown. We are live.
Welcome everyone to my draft.
Yes, well technically it's both of our drafts. It's just...
Yeah. But yeah, I may 21. Are you missing people from yours? Let me check. I know one of your last ones was MJF. Let's see. Yep. So you got 21. What? 21. Yeah, so after thinking about it, I decided to get rid of Adam Cole and Roderick Strong. So I'm only keeping, well, Fish and O'Reilly.
Yes,
And we
and I
both
wanted Fish and O'Reilly.
too bad, sucker. Yeah, so I've decided that we're only gonna do 5 picks for today. Guess I think we got a lot of people ready for a roster, so let's make it more tricky on us. And hey, since Joker went first last time, I get to go first this time. So my first draft pick will be AJ Styles.
Interesting.
Alright, who is yours?
Bobby Roode.
Okay. Yeah, I misspelled his name horribly. Trying to write it down fast, I accidentally put Booby Rude.
Booby.
Whatever, we know who it is. It's Booby Rude.
It's Bobby Roode.
Alright, so my next pick will be... Yeah, I'll take him. Bray Wyatt.
Oh, you're actually going with Bray at the moment. Not bad, not bad.
Who do you got?
Excuse me, I had to burp there real quick. I will take Goldberg.
What is with you and fucking Goldberg? Look at
You
him,
did.
pick Brock, pick Batista, pick someone else besides goddamn Goldberg, pick Cody Rhodes, pick Nikki Bella.
You know I gotta do
Jesus
it to annoy
fucking
you,
Christ.
Spectre.
Pick Elias. Oldberg.
Yes.
Jesus fucking Christ. This
Goldberg.
guy's got
Goldberg.
I'm gonna kick his ass. Then we got 2. Alright, my next draft pick will be Drew McIntyre.
Nice, you're picking up Drew McIntyre. At least someone's doing it now.
I swear to God, if you say... I don't even know who. Fucking Baron Corbin, I guess.
I will do Eddie
Maybe
Guerrero
Big Show.
next.
Not surprising. Surprised you haven't picked up CM or Brock. Alright. Well, since he doesn't want him, I guess I'll take him. Brock Lesnar.
Well, have fun with Brock. I hope you enjoy him.
One, two, three, four. So Joker's on his fourth pick. Who you got?
My fourth pick in our draft. Since you went with a big sweaty man, I guess I will go with a big sweaty man in the form of Bobby Lashley.
Who?
Exactly.
Now you're gonna have Team Bobby versus Team Lesnar.
No.
So why Goldberg if you have essentially a black Goldberg?
Because I want Goldberg, damn it.
Okay, so my final pick. You know what? Joker may think of this as a waste, but my final pick is Cedric Alexander.
Hey, good for Cedric. He's getting him a home on your show.
Yep. I'm amazed you haven't picked up Rusev. Oh, there's a lot of people on here we haven't picked up. Adam Cole, Paige, Rusev. Who else? Batista. The B Team. Brian Cage. The Men of the Year.
Well, my final pick is going to be a tag team.
The B Team.
No. Breezango.
Oh. I'm surprised you didn't pick DIY.
Hey, I want the dream match of the Fashion Police versus the fucking Ace Strippers on my show, okay?
So those are our final picks. Now, oh, we already set up the show, by the way. God damn, I forgot. Okay, being that I'm looking at the time right now, I don't think we have time for a tag team match, so we're gonna skip it. Or will it go on for a few minutes before we skip it?
I mean, I think we have time.
I don't. It's already 9:30. And I'd like to be in bed so I can get up early in the morning to make me lunch early in the morning. And we got a Elimination Chamber, the main event.
Like, a few minutes late will not kill you. That's my...
I sure will, because then I won't be able to make lunch for my 5-hour shift.
Why don't you prep a lunch beforehand so you can just heat it up at work?
Because then I would have to go in and scan everything that I think I put in it. You know, Fitbit. Yeah, scan everything. And it's easier just to do that in the morning while making it when everything is there, rather than digging through everything to find it. Yeah, here we go. The Dangerous Alliance's Lance Archer versus Dean Ambrose for the North American Championship that he does not deserve at all.
He beat Robert clean.
I guess Robert didn't deserve it either.
I'm surprised Robert won in that battle royal.
Was that battle royal? There was an 8-pack challenge.
Oh yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
I was surprised by Roberts. And he's been on somewhat of a roll since his breakout as the Iceman. I'm curious, since all of the year awards were just announced, who would you say is our superstar of the year? Oh my god, it's obviously Zarian. Come on, 4-time. Was he? No, 3-time WWE champion. The undefeated television champion. Oh yeah, I think Zarian is obviously our superstar of the year.
Our breakout tag team of the year would definitely be the Ace Strippers.
I think they would earn tag team of the year.
What?
I think our breakout.
Tag team. They would be tag team of the year and breakout team of the year, so they would have 2 awards.
Yeah, breakout star of the year. I'd say it's a tie between Ben Bannon and Crimson Grave.
And Valen.
Maybe
like
Valen.
It's literally a 3-way.
I think Valen probably deserves it the most.
Honestly, it would be a 3-way tie.
Well, we can only choose one, so who do you think is the breakout character of the year?
Honestly, in my opinion, in the universe mode, I love Crimson. No disrespect to him. He's been a wonderful monster on my show. It's just, I'd have to give it to either Bannon or Navit. Please don't try and kill me, Grave. So out of Valen and, Bannon, who would you give it to?
Did you say Valen or Navit?
Yes, I meant to say Valen or Bannon. So, I was more concerned about
Navit or
Crimson
Bannon.
Grave.
It's a lot easier just to do it like that.
Yeah. Well, I was more focused on Crimson Grave not hurting me because I said, he's did really well for himself. I just don't think he's earned that reward just yet.
Alright, well, breakout. Well, I think up and coming star of the year is definitely gonna have to go to either. Yeah, no, I think it should go to Tony Nese. Loser of the year, Adam Cole.
Adam Cole! Like, I'm literally just gonna give him a title that says loser on it and be like, here you go. Never come back.
Yeah, so there is our breakouts. There are our rewards. Well, best faction.
Ace. I can't really call the Ace Strippers a faction.
And they just became a faction with Godfather and Goldust.
Yes, the Golden
So I guess
Pimps.
I guess our only factions are the Royal Empire and the Dangerous Alliance. And honestly, I think that the Royal Empire was probably superior, being that they held the titles for a good bit.
Fair enough. Like, Bad Money.
That man are still our longest reigning tag team champions.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, yeah. Like, our breakout team of the year might have been, the Ace Strippers, but our best faction of the year, yeah, definitely I'd have to give it to the
Alright,
Royal.
females competitor of the year. Bruce Underhill.
Bruce, come get you another trophy. Like, Bruce, well, yeah, Bruce, you can have this. You're almost there.
And he has the long flowing hair, for crying out loud.
He barely has that.
Yeah, so, what'd your friend think of the draft?
He was more focused on Ace's outfit and was like, oh god, what have we done?
So I take it you liked it?
He said first there was shock, then then laughter, a lot of laughter, and then he's like brewing it, just brewing it. Then he's like, oh God, what have they done?
Hey, there's Ace's new outfit. He is now officially the Ace Stripper. Bruce can still be the tactician. Or the technician, whatever he's called. Oh, did we forget to get you your last guy? Who was your last guy? I think we forgot.
Yes, we did. No, it was a tag team. I picked Breezango.
Alright, Breezango.
So, yeah. But yeah, it's like, I'm not gonna lie, like the Ace Strippers just turned into our breakout tag team of the year. Our most successful tag team of the year, I would still think that would go to Bad Money, even though like the Ace Strippers have done more than Bad Money have at this point. Yeah, it's just weird, like two
But who would your friends list be for that?
Oh, I think you would definitely agree with us that the breakout team of the year would be
And
the Ace
Blackout. Dane kicks out.
Damn, Dean.
Booby rude.
Booby. I picked Bobby Roode and you're like, I'll call him Booby Roode.
I'm surprised you didn't put MJF on tonight.
MJF doesn't want to wrestle on Smackdown.
Talk about
Your
this is
crowd?
the best place to be.
No, my crowd
just
is
look
the
at
better
my
place.
people. And Joker's filled with old timers and Tony Nese. And I got all the young and bright talents.
Yes, one of them you stole that I wanted, Red Dragon.
I do steal them. I drafted them.
You basically stole them from me because I was the one building them up, and I was actually doing an actual good job of it too.
Now, hey, you can continue building them up. Because they're a tag team. And Dirty Deeds.
Yes, I just hate that they're part of Team Blue.
Lance Archer kicked out.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
So I'm curious, who's your friend think is our most shocking drafts?
My friend was shocked I didn't draft Zarian or tried to. He said, me drafting, whatchamacallit was a pretty shocking draft. Again, Tony Nese.
Oh, Shinsuke, MJF.
Yes, he was shocked I, drafted Tony Nese, and I picked up, what's his face again? I forgot his
Is he
name.
surprised I drafted EC3 and Cassius Ohno?
A little bit, but he thinks you can do alright with him.
I hope so. Hey, EC3 was originally gonna be in Lance Archer's place. But I thought we already have someone for that, and that's Hideo. So, let's get a monster. And I remembered Lance Archer was on my show when he failed a botch. Alright, looks like he's gonna fail again. Nope, he tries going for the blackout and Dean reverses.
Oof. Poor Archer.
It's only match 1 and it's almost 10. Archer, get on with it, man.
It'll be fine. Like, don't worry your little head about it, Spencer.
I ain't as surprised that I drafted the Acclaimed.
Nah, he said that's good for us to get, new faces and new blood into this series, which is not
Hey,
wrong.
that's why I drafted EC3 and Cesaro. I want to do something with them. As a matter of fact, if I get a win tonight, I'm actually going to draft Eric Young.
Interesting.
Maybe I'll draft Sanity altogether. And another blackout. Lance Archer is the new champion.
Congratulations, Archer.
That's a draft for me. Archer, thank you for bringing the title back to blue. Now we just need the Hardcore Championship, and I will have the championship lead. Speaking of which, who do you think would be Champion of the Year? Zarian? I mean, he did go through that gauntlet where he defended the title against pretty much everyone who ever defeated him.
Well, and there's also Bad Money as well.
Oh, so here are the Reaper's new outfits, everyone.
Yes, the Reapers will be reaping.
Don't you mean reaping?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I also drafted Ricochet. What do you think of my Ricochet draft?
He said it was about almost as pointless as an Adam Cole draft pick.
I don't know why. I mean, Ricochet's been good. I mean, last time we seen him, he had a W.
Yes, and that was because he was on Monday Night Raw.
Exactly.
I guarantee, since he's back on Smackdown, he will lose.
Well, hey, let's just say he has an old buddy who he's going to be feuding with. I give you a hint. BL. Nope, don't got any guesses.
You said BL?
Yeah.
An old friend.
Yes.
I do not know.
Who is the only guy on my brand with the initials BL? You think it's gonna be Bobby Lashley? They never met in the ring.
Lesnar?
Yes. I swear, Ricochet's gonna defeat Brock Lesnar one of these days.
What? Brock just squashed the shit out of him?
I will build Ricochet up before that match.
Good luck
That'll
with
be
that.
at Bad Blood. Unless I forget.
The only... Oh boy.
Hey, I revived many careers, and I will revive Ricochet. So, do they look like a proper tag team now?
Yeah. Well, you failed at redoing Adam Cole's career.
I did not fail. Adam Cole failed. I gave him plenty of chances.
Hey, I gave him plenty of chances too, and he just couldn't.
Not really. Every time you booked him, like, monthly.
That's because I had to do other matches. It wasn't my fault he got kind of lost in the shuffle. It's just more important things are happening than Adam Cole.
So,
Baby.
Well, the Reapers are here.
Yes, they are.
I'm kind of regretting doing this match as a normal tag.
It'll be fine. Don't overcomplicate things.
Well, I guess since she's finally making her appearance, I guess the Bunny earns Women of the Year.
Hey, we already gave it to Bruce. We're not taking it away from him.
I would never. Oh, was your friend surprised that Butcher and Blade retained? And I'm glad they retained. They gave me an extra point.
Yeah, so where we were tied.
Yeah, I guess today is going to be the tiebreaker unless we go 3-3 again.
Yeah, that could happen. You never know. Like, we can do like another tie where you get 3 drafts, I get 3 drafts.
I know, I won the last 2, so who knows? Maybe today will be your day. Actually, no, you won the last one. I won the one before that. And this is pretty much our last draft. I don't know how many more drafts we're going to do.
I think this is going to be
My
our
death
last.
looks so weird in those.
Trunk.
Doesn't he?
A little bit. Because I've been used to seeing him in pants this entire time.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 493 pounds,
Can we seriously get a better Blade?
Tag Team Champions, Blade and the Butcher.
Yes, we don't have time for this. Come on.
I found a better blade. I don't remember who it's by, but I found one. But stop worrying about time. It's gonna eat you alive.
Here he is, eating me alive.
That's
Hit
why I
him,
said
hit
don't
him.
worry about it.
I just interfere and get them disqualified.
No.
And the bunny could do something.
But stop worrying about the time. Everything will be fine.
Well, Crimson got some locked in the dead silence.
Ironic, because that's Professor Death's move.
Well, Crimson's now on one knee. Yeah, they look like a proper tag team now.
Yes, yes, they do. Like, we need to not do episodes after Dynamite, because we know how long Dynamite can be.
Yes. Alright, if this match isn't over by 10, we're skipping. So they got 2 minutes to finish the match. Hey, we get to see them at least.
It's sad that we're not going to be able to see this match in full.
Sacrifices have to be made for me getting up in the morning early.
And I said you worry too much about time.
As I did, that's all we have in life is time. As with the bunny in the match, she's likely going to interfere. Oh, is your friend happy that Zarian won both the television and WWE Championship in the same night?
We don't talk about that.
Well, is that what he said?
No, that's what I've said to him. I said we don't talk about that.
What about Jess? Is he disappointed Jess lost the Connell title?
A little bit, yes. He said Jess was doing so well for himself, too.
They lost to Kenny Omega of all people. Someone that you also have a start and stop relationship with.
I'm sorry that I've had so many stop and start pushes with a lot of people, okay? It wasn't my intention.
Yeah, it's not like I don't either. Tony Nese, Bret Hart, Ricochet.
Well, it's 10 o'clock.
Yep. The next match. We'll find out who won that match later. Up next, Cesaro versus Kenny Omega for the Intercontinental Championship. Come on, Cesaro. You can do this.
I guarantee this is going to be a long match.
There we got through 2 matches. And it's funny, I was hoping we could do this at 9, and we ended up getting to the show at 9:30. Okay, just to make this more quicker, I'm just gonna skip everything. Hey, that's what we're here for, the matches. Well, you know, we'll watch Kenny come out with the title. Just so we can at least say we saw Kenny come out with the title before he drops it.
Sir, I don't think Kenny's going to drop it. He
Never
literally
say never.
just won it.
Hey, funny, so did Robert. And so did Dean.
Introducing the challenger.
Yes, we know the names. Let's get the match rolling. And Cesaro with a military press into the knee.
Nope, not starting out well for Mr. Omega.
And what else happened? Alright! What did your friend think of the first time ever? Well, first time in the ring ever for Blake Baker and Zarian.
He said it could have gone a little longer.
Well, it was hurt. And he was the first one in the match.
That is true. Blake Baker was first in the match with Valen, so yeah, that didn't help at all.
And you know, I think we may have our, excuse for another Iron Man match.
Another Iron Man match?
Yeah, Valen and Robert. Valen and Blake Baker.
I would have, well, I want to see, Zarian versus Baker more than I want to see Valen versus Baker, but Valen and Baker are our rivalry at the moment. Until Ben Bannon is cleared to compete. which I hope is soon. Like I really do. Oof. Ow.
But hey, we can kill two birds with one stone. And as we can since Blake Baker is already #1 contender, we can have him face Zarian at Bad Blood. And we can have a 30-minute Iron Man match to start off the show with Blake Baker and Valen Navit.
Are you insane?
No, of course not. I'm realistic. To be perfectly honest, I had planned if Zarin retains tonight, is for him to take on Jackal at Bad Blood.
Interesting.
And then, hopefully, once that Cesaro wins. He got him to tap, so I'm up 2 points. Alright, let's check out who won that other match. Yeah, that was quick.
Wow.
That was about 5 minutes. And you thought that was going to be long.
Damn it, Cesaro!
What are you talking about? You won.
Yes, that's what I said. Damn it, Cesaro!
Yeah, Cesaro, congrats on winning your first ever singles championship. Was he television champion before?
No, he just had the Money in the Bank contract that he failed to cash in.
Yeah, don't remind me. Maybe this is a sign that he's gonna be up on the rise again. And after all, we are trying to build the Intercontinental title up as the next in line for a WWE Championship match. Maybe he'll build Kenny up to face Zarian. And he could use an appetizer. Yeah, Zarian's calling Kenny an appetizer. Alright, so the Butcher and the Blade won. So I'm up 3 points. Well, Joker, you have to win these last 3 matches, or you get no drafts. I'm honestly surprised that the Reapers lost. And that, and I can now book the feud between the Butcher and the Blade versus the Bar. Nothing to say?
Very interesting.
Are you upset? Are you thinking of firing the Reapers for their failure?
No, I just feel like if we would have watched it, I think the match results would have ended differently.
Yeah, just because I skipped it, I'll give us both a draft.
Why do tag team matches take forever, though? I still don't understand.
Welcome, Joe. Welcome back to Smackdown. Yeah, fun fact, Samoa Joe was my first ever world champion. At least I think he was.
I know. Yes, he was.
Alright, I was forgetting if it was him or AJ. But yeah, it was Joe.
Introducing the champion.
Now look at you, Joe.
Beach, California,
You're on Raw,
weighing in
holding their lower card
282
championship.
pounds. He is the WCW Hardcore
How
Hey,
pathetic.
It's not our lower card champion.
Officially it is. It's the third most important title on Raw.
But it's defended like it's the second most important title on the show.
That's because not everyone can get the Connell Championship, and very fewer get our other most important championship, the WWE World Championship. Alright, Harper.
Okay.
Bring the title to Team Blue.
Joe, retain your title tonight, and you'll be the first man ever to retain his championship twice as hardcore champion.
I don't think that's true, but okay.
Oh wait, Hideo defended it twice. But you'll be the second person with Hideo until he ran into you, Joe. You lovable fat man.
Yeah, Hideo, what a weird stop and start thing that he had. He went from winning these really, he should have lost matches. And then when we put him in the ring one-on-one with someone, he loses.
I mean, he did lose to Joe twice.
True. So, what'd your friend think of the second match between Joe and Hideo?
It wasn't a massacre like the first one, surprisingly.
Was he upset that Hideo didn't win? I was.
I mean, I think we all were a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I should have got that draft pick, not you. I think of this as friendly competition and bragging rights to prove that my show's superstars are better. Funny enough, I'm giving you a chance to tie it. Well, to break it still, because if you win these next 3 matches, then you win this draft war. But same thing happens if I win this one. Then we tie it again. Possibly.
I hate that. I just hate that, you know, how long tag team matches can be. Like,
Hey, if it's with people that we like, then we don't mind. And that's why I think it's good that we cut down our roster. Instead of having 40 plus people.
I mean, yes, it is nice having a very small roster.
Yeah, and that's why I wanted just a 25-man roster. Oh! Sidewalk slam by Harper.
Barf.
Come on, hit the discus, bring it home. Come on, Luke Harper, bring the title home. Stop wasting time, bring the title home. Yes, hit it, and he missed. Sort of, he hit it, but it did take Joe out.
So basically, you're saying Joe no-sold his discus.
Yes. Joe, no. No. Ah, for Christ's sakes. Yeah, no. I am gonna just run away. Okay, there. Good thing it's close kind of anywhere. I have no idea why they love going into the crowd.
I don't know either. So
Alright,
yeah,
looks like they're fighting inside the void.
They kind of are. So
Well, they're on the ramp now.
I mean, at least it isn't in the crowd.
And Harper with the gator roll. Ain't it your friend happy that I got the Bludgeon Brothers?
No.
And did they agree with me that you weren't even using them?
I just started using them.
You did? They've never appeared together on your show. Not even once. And a discus clothesline. Yes, the Hardcore Championship is mine. Well, I win. I win the draft.
And the new WCW Hardcore Champion.
Another belt for Team Blue. Look on the bright side, Joker. I guess now you can have Harper on your show. Hey, you could always propose a trade. Oh, did I forget to mention that Jess has volunteered to become the interim television champion in Zarian's honor? Yeah, so yeah, he's facing Taker right now. And hey, the best part is if Jess loses, then Zarian still remains the undefeated television champion.
You're feeding Jess to a bloodhound. You realize this, right?
I feeding him to a dead man. And since when has Zarian ever cared about Jess's well-being?
Jess doesn't care about his well-being. He just cares about, making Zarian happy, which I don't know why. Jess, why? What do you
He's
do?
the court jester. He is the king's court jester. That is a very honorable position for him to be in.
But to willingly put yourself in danger just to make Zarian happy? What's wrong with you, Jess?
It's not all there in the head.
I already know this, but still, I'm still questioning the lack of logic.
I wonder if Jess is going to come out with the belt. Nope, no one's coming out with the belt.
Introducing the challenger, the king, and Ruby Riott.
Jess, you were supposed to grab the belt before you came out.
Weighing in at 200.
Yeah, I know. Jess seems pretty happy to be here tonight. To do his great king's work.
Jess is always happy.
I have no idea, but this whole tag team is charming. And we never used them as a tag team, which is surprising.
Well, we haven't used them as a tag team yet.
They will, soon enough. I like the idea, the Faces of Fear versus the Royal Kingdom. So, Joker. You know how I have 3 draft picks over you?
Yes.
And you remember how I said that Zarian was the undefeated champion?
Yeah.
Yeah. You get a draft pick, but Zarian keeps the title. Hey, you think that Zarian was really gonna leave that up to chance? The best part is, since The Undertaker didn't get the title, he can't challenge for it again until Zarian drops it. So, were you expecting that?
No.
Okay, so Zarian left me a note. He said, "You're welcome." Just left me another note. It said, "For the draft."
Why does it have a picture of a cookie underneath it? What does that mean? He wants us to draft a cookie? The fuck? Yes, that's not how this works.
Maybe he's asking you to draft CM, the Cookie Monster.
And Zarian, no thank you, and I'm not welcome.
Hey, we're all happy. I mean, Zarian gets to keep the title. You're happy because you get an extra draft pick. Everyone goes home happy. And Jesse gets the honor of having successfully defended the television title in Zarian's honor. I mean, he lost the match, but he retained the title, technically.
Jess is like a seal. You wave a treat in front of his face and he'll just be happy to do whatever.
Yeah, I know, I'm kind of enjoying just randomly interfering in these matches. I don't know, just because it's so Zarian style to just not leave, to use Jess and then just immediately interfere because he doesn't think Jess is going to win.
Like
Hey, Undertaker
Ruby,
was dominating him.
like Ruby and Zarian got Jess disqualified that one time against Bret Hart somehow.
So Aleister Black's the first man in the pod. Now we're at the main events. Here is Joker, our glorious king, and the reigning, defending, undefeated television champion. The King, Zarian. I mean, this man could move mountains just so that he could keep the title. And now here he is again, defending it in the old Elimination Chamber.
Yes, they finally had the more dangerous one.
Yeah, Zarian told me earlier that he's actually looking forward to this. He also has a message for Blake Baker, and that is when he is broken, battered, and burned alive by the scorched earth on the steel on the outside. He wants him to remember all the good times that they had in the Royal Empire, and to come back to where he rightfully belongs, being one of his butlers. And he promises that if Blake Baker does that, then he will be a champion once again. just like Jess was.
Well, I visited Ben Bannon at his home under the bridge.
And introducing the champion.
And he throws TV at you.
Another time, weighing in
No,
at
he threw a vase at me, then grabbed me by my shirt and started yelling back into my face. I don't know what that means, but he says back! Back! I don't know what he means by back. Does he want to come back?
And you got the coof. Is it telling you to get back? He doesn't want to get the coof.
No, he grabs me by my shirt, pulls me in, shakes me, and not only screams back into my face. I don't know what he means.
Yeah, Zaren's looking at the belts. Will that be the final time? At this rate, Zaren's got to break Ric Flair's record. And I'm not even trying. I want him to have a long title reign. Even though I'm kind of hoping that Valen wins so that we can have our Bad Blood match. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear.
That Ben Bannon smashed a framed picture of Valen over my head.
I didn't know that Ben Bannon was a fan of Valen. They had his picture framed.
Oh, it wasn't because he was a fan of him. He had his eyes marked down in the picture.
I didn't even know that Valen had any pictures taken of him. And every time we ask him to do a photo shoot or an autograph signing, he literally tries to stab me with the pen.
Now Ben Bannon took this photo on a television somewhere, and he just kept it. Ready to show that he's ready to take care of Valen, I guess. He also had a picture of Blake Baker and Zarian on his dresser that he didn't want me to question about.
He's just reminiscing about the good old days on when Zarian was his rightful lord and savior in this business.
Well, Zarian did have a crown above his picture. I don't know where fucking Bannon got that crown from. It looks expensive as hell.
Hey, sure he just doesn't use that as dart practice or something? Yeah, Jekyll's in the ring. He's the final man in the pot. I take it your friend thinks that he is the oddball in this match. So, Joker, you know what that means?
Baker and Crimson are starting out.
Yep. Now you may be asking why. Well, because Blake Baker ruined my setting. Well, he changed our settings last time, so now he can start first with our Reaper. And it's frozen on taking over the entire division. Yeah, I like it. It looks good.
I mean, I did get $100 for letting him have the papers.
Well, here's his punishment here on Smackdown. Be glad you didn't get drafted, otherwise you would face every member of the Dangerous Alliance. Hey, you once Valen Ben Bannon, I allowed you to do this, and all you need to do was agree to come in first alongside this man. The Reaper Crimson Grave, who vows to send every soul in this chamber straight to hell.
He actually might do it.
And introducing
Oh,
the
just imagine if he hits the
from
Ravager
every
on the
man's nightmare,
steel floor.
weighing in at
I knew you probably hope he does it to Zarian.
Crimson Graves.
Yes, because I'm tired of Zarian being world champion.
Oh, come on, people. Are you tired of Zarian being world champion? I granted I don't plan on him ever becoming world champion. I actually want Valen Navitt to continue being champion. But he failed. Ryan Zarian did tell me that Valen was not world championship material, but maybe if he was under his wing, he would at least be a 24/7 championship material. Who knows? Maybe even a Divas champion material.
No,
And that's the Obviously, Valen did not take too kind to that by our great, generous king and WWE television champion. Yeah, Valen, Crimson is just throwing Baker all over the ring.
Well, Usos still in the ring.
Wonder for how long. And nope. Oh! Baker hits the stock market crash. Sort of.
Honestly, not for long. I don't think they're gonna not. That still will be introduced sooner than later.
Oh, spinning back fist by Crimson and Valen. Nope. I was gonna say he takes over, but Crimson takes him out. Hey, he's not doing too well against Crimson, and Crimson sends them through the first 3 cycles of hell.
Damn, poor Baker.
And here comes our next man. Who will it be? And Baker takes Crimson down with a dropkick. It's Valen Navitt.
Wow, you were just mentioning Valen earlier, and speak of the devil.
And now Valen's going after his buddy. And now Crimson saves Blake Baker. And he got Valen up for the stalling suplex. Baker's just watching. And now Crimson and Baker are going back at it. Oh, what a knee strike by Valen. A neckbreaker knee strike by Valen. And Baker goes for something, and he gets his leg taken out.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I may have changed that. I think Valen might be our breakout star of the year.
Well, we never
Crimson blocks the clothesline from hell. And I sends Baker through the 6 circles of hell. Wow, Valen's just watching. So you think Baker's injured? And now Valen's stealing Crimson's pin. Nope, Baker kicked out.
Possibly.
Well, Baker's gone for it. Nope. Baker got out of Valen. Who's our next man? It's our champion. Our great WWE champion, King Zarian. And he tries going for the eye poke of doom, but Crimson reverses and into a neckbreaker. Now a big boot. And Valen is the first to meet the steel. Baker throws him out into the steel.
I'm surprised Valen was the first one whose flesh met steel.
And Baker slams Valen into the cage.
Oh, that's the first time the actual cage is being used. Holy shit.
Hey, when I say these two hate each other, I mean it. Ah, this is the first time we're seeing Crimson and Balin going at it. I mean, Crimson and Zarian going at it.
That is true. But yeah, like, we started a blood feud that we didn't know, was possible with Valen and Baker.
And now, well, I guess Balin got some things to do to Zarian after his comments about him being a 24/7 champion contender. Oh, Crimson almost got out by Baker. And Baker. The Heartless Angel to Zarian, and the Painkiller to Crimson. They pin at the same time.
Ooh.
And they both kick out. Here comes Aleister Black. And a clothesline from hell.
Damn.
Zarian kicked out of the clothesline from hell. And the Ravager to Blake Baker.
Oh, shit.
Blake Baker's eliminated. Is it any surprise no one kicks out of the Ravager? I'll just chalk that up to Blake Baker being injured.
Well, Crimson and Aleister are going at each other.
And now Crimson... Oh! Valen just jumped off that onto Zarian. And now Crimson Grade swinging Aleister Black. And he goes face first right in the steel.
Ooh.
Wow, Valen just eliminated the champ. And Crimson Grave delivers the Blood Harvest on the steel.
Ow.
Yeah, so Valen eliminated the champ.
Well, we're gonna see a new WWE champion.
Uh-oh. Valen with the Ravager on the steel to Crimson Grave. And the fall from grace. Crimson Grave's eliminated by Valen Navit. We are down to the final three, Joker. Who do you think it's going to be?
Jackal is just now coming out, too, so he's the freshest man in this match, so I gotta say Jackal.
I gotta say, Jackal's probably disappointed that Zarian's out.
I mean, Jackal's probably happy that...
Why, is he and Crimson bitter rivals all of a sudden?
No, it's just I don't think Jackal wanted to deal with him.
Yeah, Valen, yeah, he just did something I didn't think he could ever do. He eliminated our glorious king, and eliminated Crimson Grave.
Yeah, that is shocking.
And I guess your friend's going to be disappointed that Zarian is no longer the king. Yeah, he lost one of his crowns. But he ensured they kept one of them at least.
That is true.
Alright, I'm guessing you're rooting for Jackal.
Him and Aleister.
Well, don't want Valen to become champion? Again? So that we can have that blood feud at Bad Blood?
I mean, anything is possible.
I don't want my Aleister becoming WWE champion. He's definitely not in the plans, but we can make it work.
I mean, Alistair's my last chance of getting another draft pick in this.
Oh, that's true. I guess I won. Even if you do win this, I got 4, you got 3. And if either Valen or Jackal win, then I get 5, you get 2. And the Heartless Angel. Is that the end for Jackal? He kicked out.
Oh.
And Valen with the fall from Grace. And Alistair just kicked Valen in the back of the head. And now he pins Jackal. Jackal kicked out. A DDT by Alistair Black. And the Door of London. Alistair Black is eliminated. I get the 5th one. Regardless.
Yep.
How sad. I does assign you that your only real one was from me just interfering and getting a DQ.
Kind of.
And Jackal, he's going for the Black Plague. Is he going to become WWE Champion? 1, 2. He kicked out. Were you hopeful there?
I was very hopeful.
You really want Jackal to become world champion, don't you?
I'm really hoping like Jackal.
And you at least wanted to hold the title once in this series, don't you?
Yes.
Uh-oh. Valen is on the pod and... Well, that might do it. He hits a big splash on Jackal from the pod. And he doesn't try to pin him.
Interesting.
Now Jackal's going to the pod.
Jackal, why? What? You're not supposed to go up there.
Oh, he landed it. Pin him, Jackal, pin him. This is your chance, Jackal. Nope, he got up. And now Jackal's thrown into the ring by Valen Navitt. Navitt, well, I guess he's staying up for that clothesline. And Jackal, what's he going for here? The pile driver.
Wow! Pile driver. Out of nowhere.
And he's going for that Tour of London, but Navitt reversed. And Navitt with the Heartless Angel. He's setting him up, Joker, and Jackal reversed.
Oh my
He reversed the clothesline. And the Tour of London.
Ah! The Tour of London.
He's setting him up for the Black Plague. Can he connect it? Nope, Valen reversed. And now Valen with the slingshot decapitator.
He's trying to decapitate Jackal.
This is back and forth, and now well, he got some distance now. He's setting him up for the clothesline for Val. Can he hit it this time? He hits it. Valen Nope, Jekyll kicks out.
Wait, what? Jackal actually kicked out?
Yep. Now he's busted open.
Oh my god. Jackal, that might come back to bite you a little bit, kicking out.
Behind Jackal, he feels like tonight's his night. Oh, that was close. Alright, what a match these two are putting on.
Yes.
Valen with the jawbreaker. And Jackal with a gut wrench powerbomb.
Ooh, that hurt.
Oh, Jackal. Submission. Oh, he unlocks in the execution.
Ooh.
Valen powers through.
Well, at least Valen's,
And the Heartless Angel. Valen, he's setting him up for the clothesline, and he hits it. 1, 2, 3. Valen is again the WWE champion. Not bad. And you can't say that Valen didn't earn it.
That is true. That is true.
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, I was rooting for Jackal too. Not for storyline reasons, but because I actually wanted to hold the title at least once.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, Valiant Nemeth.
Yeah, it's kind of funny being that we wanted him to hold the title, and now that him dropping the title to give it to Zarian kinda was pointless. And we just gave it straight back to him. Well, I guess we didn't give him it. He just won it back immediately.
Hey, he had to work for it.
Yeah. I'm still surprised that Ben Bannon, Blake Baker, and Zarian lost so quickly. I guess that means we can have our blood feud. Finish that bad blood. So let's see here. Cesaro has won the Intercontinental Championship, and Valen Navid has won his second WWE Championship. I guess this means that Zarian now has to defend the title. What do you mean that Valen only held it once? No, this is his second reign. Yeah, whatever. And I just, whatever. I'm curious what's growing. Well, this rivalry is starting to cool down for some reason, so we'll just have that be on your show. We'll have it be a short rivalry, just for now. Alright, so since Joker got... Well, I'll go first. Alright, I'll pick 2, then Joker picks 2, and then I'll pick the rest of my 3. Sound good? Joker?
Sure.
Alright, so my next pick is Johnny Gargano. And let's see here. Who do we have? Yeah, I'll give him another shot. Roderick Strong. I forgot to pick him, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, Joker, your turn.
Alright, my first pick is going to be the Usos.
Okay. Interesting. Who is your final pick?
My final pick of our draft, because my team just couldn't do that well tonight. You know what? I'll give this guy another shot. Why not? Adam Cole!
Well, Adam, I'd say I feel sorry for you, but that'd be lying. And you belong on this loser show. At least then you can job out like a pro. Kinda like Monday Night Raw just did. So, my last three. I'll take Andrade El Idolo. Yeah, I'll introduce some more new faces to my show. This one might actually shock you. I've been talking about bringing him in for a while now. I pick Ethan Page. So, Ethan, welcome to the show. And finally, my final draft pick will be... And tough one. You know what? I'll take a shot on him. Killian Dane. So that is our draft. So let me name off our 30-ish people. So on Team Raw, Well, on Raw, we got Bad Money, the Ace Strippers, Samoa Joe, the Reapers, Aleister Black, Christian, Chris Jericho, The Undertaker, Kane, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, Kenny Omega, Tony Nese, The Rock, Stone Cold King Austin, Shinsuke Nakamura, the Lucha Brothers, MJF, Bobby Roode, Oldberg, Eddie Guerrero, Bobby Lashley, Breezango, and the Usos. Did I miss anyone?
No.
I think I did. Right, Adam Cole. And Adam Cole. On
Baby.
SmackDown, we got the Royal Kingdom, the Dangerous Alliance, the Bludgeon Brothers, the Faces of Fear. Wow, all my top ones were tag teams. Kevin Owens, Ricochet, Red Dragon, the Butcher and the Blade, Sami Zayn, the Acclaimed, Pete Dunne, the Bar, Daniel Bryan, Edge, Finn Balor, EC3, Cassius Ohno, Bret the Hitman Hart, AJ Styles, Bray Wyatt, Drew McIntyre, Brock Lesnar, Cedric Alexander, Johnny Gargano, Roderick Strong, Andrade Cien Almas, Ethan Page, and Killian Dane. Yeah, out of all those names, the one I expected you to get was Rusev. And I was curious if you'd pick up Rusev and do anything with him. I guess I was wrong. Oh well. So let's see this. So we got Kane and Chris Jericho versus the Ace Strippers. Dean Ambrose versus Kenny Omega. Battle of the former champions right there. Aleister Black versus Samoa Joe. Eddie Guerrero versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Stone Cold King Austin versus The Rock, of course. And in the main event, a rivalry match, Blake Baker versus MJF. I wonder, where is Ben Bannon? So Ben Bannon is now number 16. And if you're wondering, Blake Baker is your number 1. Ace is your number 2. Crimson Grave is your number 3. Bruce is your number 4. And Pentagon is your number 5.
No.
Your last place is, of course, Tony Nese. Oh, MJF is 27. On my show, it is Valen at number 1, Zarian at number 2, The Butcher at number 3, Jess at number 4, and The Blade at number 5. Wow, Hideo Itami is number 10. I'm surprised. So yeah, we thank you for joining us. Cassius Ohno is also the last guy on my list. Which is funny, because what does he want to do? He wants to team up with the last guy on your list, Tony Nese. We'll see you next time.